Okay, okay, okay. Is this working, please? If I go here. Oh, don't crash. This was working. This was, oh, you're kidding. This was working 2 seconds ago. This was working when I tested it a couple. Okay, it's fine. We'll do it again. It'll work. If it worked once, it can work twice. That's what I like to say. All right. And let's reload. I hope it's... Alright, let's see. Nice volume sounds good. I hope you guys hear me. Sorry, let me move the mic a little bit. I moved it a little too close to my my mouth, so it sounds a little weird. Let me move it away. There we go. Much, much better. Alright. Oh, now it's working. Thank goodness. Okay. Hi. We're back. So, essentially, we're doing more Starsector. As far as how long I'm gonna stream, how often streams are, really it comes down to I really want to play Starsector, but I don't want to play it without you guys. So yeah, we're just gonna do it whenever. I'm feeling it gets kind of late for me, so I'm probably only gonna stream for like maybe an hour or two. But I had the hanker, and I finished all my work for the day, and I was like, I want to relax for a little bit. So we're gonna do some Starsector. And actually, this little tooltip right here is actually really helpful. I did not know if you have them attack a low danger objective, that'll reduce casualties from a dangerous raid, which is super nice. So I will remember that for the future. But for now, let's load our game. So we are a couple months in. We're level 3. We just talked to the Sindarian Dakat. Got some notes on their new lore, which is very cool. This is our current fleet. I like our current fleet quite a bit. It's definitely for like trade. I think we're going pretty high right now. We have the super freighter right here, so we can fit a lot of stuff. I'd like to maybe get like one more super freighter, and then we can really like up our trade. Let's see. Right now we have so much cargo capacity. It's great. And then we have this Eagle. We have this Eagle class cruiser, which I like, especially with the Reaper torpedoes on the side. We have a Sunder. We got both the Eagle class and the Sunder from the mission where you just get to where you like steal a ship basically. Which I thought stealing a ship would like reduce faction relations. Apparently it doesn't. So like cool. We have a couple hammerheads with our very jank setup that boils down to ram the enemy. We have the Condor crew, we have a Condor carrier, we have a Wolf frigate, we have a couple others. I might sell these, honestly. This is custom combat freighter. I mean, I don't know, I feel like it's not really great. Same with the Mudskipper is a civilian transport, so this gives us crew. And then we have this freighter right here. I'll probably get another Atlas freighter and then sell this freighter because I don't really want it. And then we have this kind of just Dram class tanker. Not great. I think goals for this stream are to do like quest and trade, get another super freighter, and then get a really big fuel ship. I think that's a pretty attainable goal for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, however long this is going to be. But if we check intel, the usurpers, we can just intercept the patrol fleet. Not going to do that right now. We'll do that another time. For now, let's just look and see what kind of quests we can do. What do you want? We have an opportunity. What kind of opportunity? 6 units domestic goods. This quest isn't bad, but I just don't have a colony right now, and I don't feel like making one. Oh, actually, that's right. We already went through all of here. I guess we could raid Umbra if we really wanted to, but for now, how are we doing on fuel? And accepted. Have I accepted any contracts right now? The Scarab location. That's not too far. Actually, not too far. Like 220. I wouldn't be able to make it back. I am worried though, just because it's like when you start going out there, that's when you start seeing the real scary dudes, right? I'm a little worried about seeing some real scary dudes. So for now, let's just do a couple more contracts on the core worlds. Let's see, where is nearby? I want to go somewhere where I could get a lot of work. So maybe, I guess Valhalla is probably fine. There's a couple. Let's try attacking on some hegemony worlds. Yeah, the patrol fleet's over there. I imagine it's probably not like super hard to beat because it's kind of early on. But I'll probably save that for like an actual day when I'm like, let's go through this new quest line. For now, I kind of want to build up my fleet before doing that because I don't feel super confident in our, let's say combat abilities. Let's say I'm a little worried about that. Let's jump to Yggdrasil. And let's see, we are close. We are right next to Resalvig, so let's just head over there. The Hegemony likes us a pretty decent amount, just because of the starter quest we can do for them if we trade. Paperback book is nice. Medusa class destroyer. I believe that's a high-tech destroyer. I mean, I have 6 story points. I might as well, right? I might as well. Okay. Pretty cool. And approach this man. Extraction of a subject from Selthin. I don't want to get on the Independence bad side right now, especially because I have the Galatia Academy, I think is what it's called. They like me, so I don't want to do something to upset them, because I believe they're considered in the part of the Independence. So let's just go check out over here. I mean, honestly, any kind of thing where it's like, yeah, go extract from pirates or go raid pirates, I'm golden. I'm like, yes, please. Because those are very easy. Even maybe some easy bounties. The issue I have with bounties, well, it's not like an issue, but it's like, for us right now, bounties are usually pretty far out of like the core worlds. I think that's what they're called. Which is kind of rough for us because you don't have a whole lot of fuel. Let's thank him for the drink. Thunderwing Blueprint for 17k credits. I'll do that. Actually, I like the Thunderwing. If I'm remembering which one is the Thunderwing correctly. Okay. Let's leave. All right, let's check for Ragnar Complex here. Let's go a little bit to the side so we don't just beeline right into the star. Trying to think. We might just have to. We can try like one more system for some quests. If we can't find any, we'll just do like pure trade just based on what we think we can make money on. Actually, if we could just trade from this system. Well, no, realistically, it'd probably be best to go buy a boatload of supplies for really cheap and then trade with people who want supplies, which would probably just be like pirates or the Ludic Path. That seems to be the best, like a really good way to make money from what I can tell, just trading supplies. And it's nice because it's like, if I have extra, I can just keep them and use them. Buy illegal weapons. What do you got for me? No shipples, unfortunately. Alright, in that case, let's trade goods. We're going to the black market. Well, okay, I guess I can go here. Oh, that's right, I have all this ore. Captain Starworks. Okay, yeah, Chantledon always is pretty good. So I could go close by and buy a bunch of supplies at Rasavig and then go to Chanceldon. I think we'll do that. I think that's what we'll do. Is there anything else that they want over there? Fuel, but I kind of want fuel for myself. A lot of crew there. Chanceldon could use some Marines. I could get some Marines. Let's see. Could go for heavy armaments. I'm kind of hesitant though. And then black market. Probably drugs they want. For now, let's just do supplies. That's easier. Let's go to Ricevig up here. And we'll go trade those supplies. And after that, we can probably buy... Well, I guess it depends on how much. Luckily, where we are, we don't have a negative cost per month yet because we have that little stipend, which is helpful for us. So we can afford to like just go super... We can afford to buy basically just a boatload of supplies. And we keep hitting asteroids, which is fine. Repair really fast. Anyone else? Alright, trade. Let's see. If we want to buy all this, I cannot buy all of that. Even though I'll probably... Let's see. 117. I can sell for 177. Let's sell for up to like... I just do a black market maybe? Yeah, I should just go black market. I mean... Yeah, unless they have a lot of supplies in the black market, I don't feel it's worth it, because the tariff basically... It doesn't, like, get rid of all the profit I'd get, but it really, really reduces those profit margins, and I'm not about that. I'm running away before they can catch up. You're not gonna make me pay taxes, damn it. I refuse. Alright, so let's check up in this new place with... Where are we going? I didn't actually look. I just saw they had a bunch of places to check out. We are heading to Hybrasil. Let's check out Hybrasil. It's pretty close by, so we should be fine. We'll probably buy fuel at Hybrasil just because it is, we are starting to get a little bit low. But I really do want to find some, we might just do a raid on Dawn, honestly. Pick up some stuff. Oh, I meant to click here. Let's repair because we took a little bit of damage. What do you got here? Agent, again, I don't want to upset anyone right now. What do you want? Sometimes these guys will have me fight other pirates. So let's see. Again, that's Tritakian. I don't really care about Tritakian, but I don't want to upset any major factions until I kind of figure out how I want to play this run. So for now, we're gonna say goodbye to you. Selthin, and then we'll go up to Cullen, and then we'll raid Dawn. And if they still don't have anything, then I might just say screw it and start raiding. Or maybe we'll go for a bounty. I mean, I have a decent enough fleet. I have a couple good ships. Okay, so this is a bounty. Let's go up to her first. Organics. Ooh, okay. Ooh, and I can fit it as well. Heck yeah. I'm 100% doing that. Accept the delivery contract. Alright. Easy. What about you? Gentlemen. I don't know. It's kind of out there. Is there anything? It's just an unexplored yellow star. Kind of out there. I'm gonna pass. What about the bounty? Like, a manageable target? No, it's way too far. Alright, decline. Alright, let's just do this fetch quest, basically. Let's go to Agris. Hopefully they have something. And with this, we could probably afford another super freighter. If we needed to buy one. We're not gonna raid Dawn now because we don't have that much space left over. I don't think we'd fill up our entire inventory, but I don't want to risk having to drop something. Ooh. Go around so we don't spend all of our money. Still a little bit unsure of how the movement works, because I feel like I'll still be on the path, right? But if I physically tell my guy to move like around the star, then he just kind of stands there. So still kind of working out how the movement works. But I'm thinking we get another super freighter, we get a big fuel ship, maybe we even get a troop transporter too for crew, and then we go and get we start getting like actual combat ships, so we can actually start doing some of those cool missions. We can actually start going and exploring a little bit and not just dying. Oh, that is not great. Let's slow down. I don't want my ship to straight up die. What ship is it that is upset, I wonder? Check the fleet. It's the Mud Skipper. Yikes. I guess it just got hit a couple times over and over again with that storm. Alright, there we go. Alright, nice, easy money. Good fleet by... Yeah, Valkyrie troop transport, only 250. I've definitely seen bigger troop transports. Anything on the black market? Eradicator cruiser. Again, a Valkyrie troop transport, not great. Okay, well, maybe somewhere else. Alright, what do you got over here? Ooh, let's see what this guy, because this quest is basically you get a free ship for very cheap. What is it? An enforcer class. I don't know if I've ever run one of these. Envoy defense, good armor, multiple ballistic hard points. It seems decent. I mean, some small missiles and medium ballistics. I'll do it. It's not even 10k. And like, they don't even get upset when I do it. Alright. Someone should do something about that. But that's a tritachyon, and I'm not about to do that right now. Okay, let's refit. Let's head out and see what we got for you. Autofit. I'm just gonna autofit for now. Probably a soul. I mean, we could throw on some. Oh, I don't have the Reaper class torpedoes, unfortunately. I don't have quite enough, but this could be a very, very deadly thing if I buy the. If I buy the things I need, or I get to a place where I can buy the ordnance I need. Interesting. Okay, I got a good feeling about this ship. Ooh, also, let's see. Is there any officers I can hire? Doesn't look like it. Is there any? There's Citadel Arcadia. Let's check out Citadel Arcadia, see if they have anything. Any quests for me? Take a shuttle. Join the high-ranking officer for a word. An irregular force disrupt the orbital star works. Oh, yeah. Easy accepts. Purchase the Pilgrim. What is this? Chimeric Condom. Is that where Orbital Star Works is? Where's the Orbital Star Works? Is that on the way? Because I don't mind doing this. Oh, maybe I don't have enough fuel to get there. Alright. That's not a lot of money. I'd probably... no, the fuel would probably cost more. I'll do this. I keep getting these people that want to go. I'll do it later. I'll bring them later when I'm closer. Black market. What I will do, I will go trade my ore first because they, I get really good, prices when I do that. Is it's Captain Star Works, and I think they like always need ore. Alright, I don't want to piss these guys off too much, so let's just go by here. 16k, it's not really that bad. Don't have any ore I can go sell, so that's whatever. And I guess let's head. I do have enough Marines, right? Oh yeah, I've got more than enough Marines. Okay, let's leave. Let's head for disrupt the orbital works at Captain Star Works. We'll be a little sneaky. We'll go in, we'll trade first. We'll trade away our ore and then immediately attack them. And this will put us up to over 200k, which we can definitely afford another super freighter, and then maybe a fuel ship if we get one off like the black market and we don't have to pay tariff. I'm very excited for that. Okay, we're about 2 days away. Yeah, we have more than enough fuel, luckily. I know I shouldn't be like zooming through these storms because I take damage, but I also don't really care. I don't care. Okay, let's see which jump point am I gonna be close to them? I'm actually pretty close. Let's turn off transponder. Let's see if I can get close and actually get to trade with them. Okay, sweet. In that case, go black market. Yeah, so nice little profit. That basically was the fuel cost of getting here. Anything underworld bounties? Not for now, not right now. Let's leave. And is the screen? I can't tell if it's my Twitch being weird. I hope the stream isn't frozen for you guys. I just noticed. I hope that's just my internet is being very slow and not the stream is frozen. If it's frozen, that is very unfortunate. But, oh, I'm drifting. Okay, so we need to do, it is orbital works, for 60 days. Oh wow, 150 Marines. I did not realize it was that. I thought it was 60 Marines, not 150. Okay. Well, I still have enough, luckily. Military operations, launch a raid. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I can do refining as well. Yeah, that'll reduce casualties if I do. All right, and let's do it. Okay, launch raid. 19 Marines, my goodness, that is a lot of Marines. But I got a lot of money. So, there we go. Money is worth it. All right, let's leave. Let's head over to Lyshell Habitat. I don't remember, is this a new War-World colony? I don't remember that. All right, and let's also character, we leveled up. Can I get, no, I can't get this yet. I really want to get Hull Restoration. It's such, I just love it. Industrial Planning, I want to get it eventually, but not right now because I don't have any colonies. I'm not going to get colonies for a while. So we can do reduce supply consumption and reduce survey point requirement, survey cost requirements. We could do, I'm going to do just, I'm doing, because I want to get this, I'm doing, I'm gonna do one of these skills. See, extra post-battle salvage and resources. Not bad. Piloted ship, fleet, govern colony. I think for now we're gonna go with the fleet just because I don't think we're gonna get these because I don't care about piloted ship. I'm probably not gonna even put any combat skills, so I don't really want to have. I don't want to pilot a ship. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe we will though. But for sure, we're definitely not doing these two. And then we might do like this later when we actually start exploring and all that. But right now, I think this makeshift equipment is great. Reducing how much we have to spend on supplies is always nice because I always feel like I am running out of supplies. It's mostly because I always go through like asteroid fields incredibly. Oh, I forgot to turn on my transponder. So we're gonna go really far away so these guys don't catch up to us and get upset with us. Because I don't want them to get upset with me. And then, well, we can outrun them, luckily. We have a really high burn speed. They still, I don't think they're following us anymore. See, this is what I do when I escape pirates, not the friendly people. Alright, so let's go around. Very... Alright. Hopefully when I get there, they won't be like, you were flying with your transponder off. How dare you? I do think it would be interesting, maybe if there was like a, if there was like, it was a character skill, or even just like a sort of just random chance for you to try to contact me, like, hey, I was raiding a pirate station, so I had to have my transponder off. And then, you know, they could, like, check, like, if a pirate station was raided, and if, like, it was, like, that could increase the chance of them being like, okay, you're chill. Assuming that they were, like, at war with a pirate faction, which I think everyone is except pirates. That'd be an interesting mechanic, but I get kind of why, for simplicity's sake, that would be a bit awkward to implement. Alright, rakish man at the end of the bar. What do you want, pal? 18 light years. That's kind of far. It's kind of like the edge of my range. And is there anything out there? Literally nothing out there. I'm gonna decline. This is gonna give us Persian Leaks facility codes. I don't really care. Arms dealer. No ship holes. Surprise. I guess I have to have a colony to actually produce the ship holes on, maybe. I can fire a D. What? I've never seen this before. Is this a new rocket? Interesting. That's cool. Nothing here I want though, but check the fleets and see, do they have what I want to buy? Crew under strength. Why am I crew under strength? Oh, because I bought the new thing. All right, in that case, let's buy, I think enough 300 crew. It's fine. They're not that expensive. No use going, no need to go to the black market for that. Okay. Repair, and let's do fleet. Anything I want to buy? A hammerhead. I do kind of want to maybe start getting salvage rigs. We could do some like some missions, some bounty system missions where we just go fight bounties, or like the systems like destroy X amount of ships for money, and then we could get a lot of salvage after. The black market, asunder. Nothing here I'm really seeing that I like. Civilian transport. Not bad, but not what I'm looking for. Anything else here? What is this? Room bridge. What is that? I don't think I've ever been there. This is... I don't think this is... I wonder if they redid this area, because I feel like I would have noticed this before. Same with Washout. Well, I don't know, actually. Some of the core worlds, I didn't, because like I said, I played about 10 or so hours, 10, 15 hours before this, so I definitely explored it. I explored a lot. But I don't exactly have the map memorized. So, I think that could be what's happening. Okay. Yeah, it's just an empty place. Well, we can go... So, Persian League's kind of over here. Let's go to Western S. Seems like kind of the next best place to go with a bunch of people. Let's see, we are running a little bit low on supplies. It's fine. I do... I wonder if there's a way to do like a pirate run. Because you start out at pretty bad relations for them, but I guess if you do enough missions, they'll be like, okay, you're chill. Okay, I'll do like a circle like that. But for now, no one except for pirates and the path hate me, which is I'm okay with. Okay. So repair. Oh, so let's see this. The system of Western S is traditionally ruled by a popularly elected king whose holdings of court, handling of certain primary executive and judicial functions, is broadcast in the local system as entertainment. They really just made Judge Judy, but like at the highest authority of the land. It is considered essential that the king of Western S be wise, just, and above all, entertaining. Most potential excesses of the system are constrained by a culture of alternately raucous and sentimental audience participation segments. The king is powerful, yes, but the hearts of the people are mercurial and may be moved against the king by sufficiently compelling counter-narrative. Your fleet transmits its identification codes via the transponder. That is so cool. That's such a like weird. It's such like a weird like king faction to make, but I love it. All right. Well, it's a shadowy woman with perfect posture. What do you want me to do? Spy? I don't like this satellite quest. They're so hard. Okay. Yeah, stockpile 1,000, or we need to get rid of. Issue is I'm not gonna sell ore. Even if I were to sell ore for like a three times profit, I'd only make like 15k. It's not really worth. I feel like regular ore just isn't worth transporting because you get so little out of it. Alright, but let's see anything that I can buy. So I could buy the tank. I did say I wanted to buy a tanker, and I could maybe buy that. What about black market? Should I just buy the tanker? I guess I'll just buy a tanker, honestly. Okay, so, and I'll sell this one because I don't need it anymore. Okay. And let's go refit this bad boy. The super. Civilian grade holes. Oh, these guys have cannons now? Notice. Is there like a... I don't think there's a thing that can like increase... No, there's not like a thing that can increase the, Is there something that increases expanded cargo holds? Interesting. So if I built this with an S mod, it would double the cargo capacity. Which would be... My cargo capacity right now is... What is it? My cargo capacity, I think, is like 2k. Let me see. Yeah, it's literally 2,500. So this would get me up to 5,000 cargo capacity. If I built that into like 2 super freighters, that's 10k cargo. That's actually insane. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. All right, build in. Okay. Oh, and so I can build in 2 hull mods. Okay, so let's remove this. Add expanded cargo holds. and then build in expanded cargo holds. They cost a story point. Doubles cargo capacity increase. Oh, wait a second. No, it doesn't double cargo capacity. It doubles the increase. So it would increase by 60%, which would be... it's like 3,000. That's still pretty good. 3,000. Yeah, I mean, I have plenty of story points. I think I'll do it. I'll do it. Confirm. And I'll add in the, I guess, blast doors, maybe? I mean, I never want this. Actually, let's do... oh, no, I do have auxiliary fuel tanks. Okay. That is a thing. What's something that increases speed? Safety overrides. Safety overrides. That'd be nice. I want something that increases speed. Because if I do get in combat, I want the ship to just beeline out of there, right? Okay. The armored weapon mount. Like, I do not want these ships to fight, right? Add auxiliary fuel tanks. So if I build in... I want to build in auxiliary fuel tanks. I kind of feel like I should. I feel like if I do that, I'm not going to have to buy a tanker for a very, very, very long time. Let's just go throw this down. Add auxiliary fuel tanks, build in the fuel tanks. Confirm. And then auto fit here. There we go. Okay, sweet. So now if I check my fleet, I have over 5k cargo capacity and almost 7k fuel. I am good. Honestly, do I even really need... I'll get a second carrier just because... So I have... yeah, I have almost 4k. So I'll get a second, just bump that up to almost 10k cargo, and we'll be golden for a very, 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 very long time. Repair ships. Yeah, there's nothing else I want to buy here. There wasn't anything down here, so let's go to Athilda right here. Right there. Take a shuttle, visit the dockside bar. Ooh, get some free marines. Yeah, I'll buy them. I did just lose a boatload of them, so I probably should get some more. And I got a fleet. Buy. You have anything I want? You have that super freighter I'm looking for? You don't. Bummer. Let's head for Almar. We do have... I'm gonna have to buy some supplies. That's fine. I'll buy supplies. And then hopefully one of these guys has a quest I can do. Let's see. Pirate colony, done and done. 100% I'll do that. Alright. And then fleet. You have something I want to buy? We've not seen the... Is this in one of the new ones? The Gemini class? Pretty cool. Alright, and black market anything? Now, the Venture Cruiser, honestly... It's basically just a missile boat, if I remember correctly. Actually, no, it has a lot. I didn't realize it had a bay as well. Oh, I wonder if I can change that into something else, because I could have sworn it had a missile boat variant. Alright, trade. Let's just buy. I'll just buy on the open market. Cheat. No, I'm not doing that. I'll buy here. I'm not buying on the open market. That was very expensive. Alright, let's go to Sudine. I get another sim. Hey, get away. Allow the scan. I got nothing illegal, baby. You got nothing on me. You can't pin anything on me. Okay, so I have tons of fuel. I have tons of fuel capacity, more like. Alright, what do you got here? What do you got for me? Again, 100% we'll do that. Okay. Accept, continue. Let's see. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. That's a lot of money. I'll do that. I'll do that. Our drinking spacer, freighter. Honestly, these freighters aren't terrible. I want it though. 900. I mean, if I'm gonna, I'll take it just because if I get this and then I also get the next Atlas freighter, I'll be at like 10k capacity. That's worth it. All right. I got 3 quests actually. So let's see. So I have combat extraction here, delivery here, and then disrupt spaceport here. So I think I can kind of go in like a loop. Let's go to like EMA, Atlan here. Yeah, okay. Go EMA first. All right. And I might. Oh, actually, I'll just steal fuel while I'm there because it's a combat extraction, so I can also steal some fuel while I'm there. That should be enough to get me. Ooh, wait, Thule has a really, really nice bounty. 1,800 per frigate. Yeesh. Okay. Let's do. Where's Thule? Thule is right here. After we finish the combat extraction, we'll get a Thule. We'll probably have like 30 days left in the bounty, which is fine. Also, those bounty missions are so nice because they build up relations so fast because it's like each fight you get like 5 to 10 relation. And you can do like 3 or 4, because there's usually like 3 or 4 fleets that you can fight. It's honestly great. All right, let's head here. And where is it gonna dump me out? All right, I'll turn off my transponder when I get a little bit closer and see if I can do, and see if they do have like any kind of quest I really want to do. Oh, come on. Oh, wait, no, there's a pirates. Oh, shoot. That is a lot. We're gonna disengage with special maneuvers because I cannot take on all those guys and I'm not about... Okay, well, I'll fight you. I'll fight you. You're kind of small. All right. Deploy. But I might have to fly away and then do a little what you call it? Quick save. This should be fine. I mean, I know they have more ships, but I have my very nice ships here. Okay, they're not doing as well as I would have hoped. Maybe I should have sent out the wolf. Oh wait, no, this guy's already at max flux. Yeah, he'll be fine. I need the Reaper tornado. If I get the Reaper torpedoes to connect, I'm actually gold. Oh, they're already out though. Yeah, I guess it literally only has like 2 torpedoes. All right, that hammerhead did fantastic. Oh, that was a mud skipper too. No wonder it did so bad. All right, there we go. That was a really good torpedo. Now he's gonna be like stunned for a bit. All right, you need to capitalize on this, man. Get in there. Get in there. He did not capitalize with the amount of damage I was hoping he would. This guy kind of struggling against a kite. Honestly, I don't know why. I guess the kite's just kind of hard to hit. Okay, I feel like that could have gone a lot better. Just get in there, hammerhead. The reason, if you're wondering why I'm not controlling the ships manually, it's because I'm really horrible at piloting. And I kind of like just watching. I kind of like... I don't know if an auto-battler would be the right word to describe what I'm doing, but I do kind of like the whole, you know, just letting my dudes kind of do their own thing. Combat readiness decreases soon. I don't like that. Okay, so that's 1 down. Yeah, you should be able to finish off this guy. That's the one thing. I feel like the hammerheads, I don't know if it's because of the like skills or whatever my guys have. I feel like they run out of combat readiness so fast. Well, I mean, I guess all ships kind of do. I just need to get, maybe I just need to get like good captains. There's ship recovery. Anything I want to recover? No. Continue, pick through the wreckage. All right. Okay, just go here then. Oh, it's because I've already raided them, so they don't like me. I see. Well, in that case, combat extraction and then fuel. Do they not? Oh, they don't have fuel here. Wow. It's a bummer. In that case, let's just get a bunch of this. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of organics is fine. I'll find somewhere to sell them. And let's do it. I have plenty of cargo space, so it should be fine. On trade. Don't really care if they know it was me. And I got a story point to make up the one that I stupidly lost. Right, we're gonna literally just hightail it in this direction, away from that fleet. Alright, let's go to Yuma B. Actually, we're gonna stop at Salamanca because I need to buy fuel, or supplies, otherwise I'm gonna be in trouble. Let's also quick save. Let's quick save. Ooh, a trade convoy. Interesting. I don't want to wait, and no, I don't think I'm strong enough to attack a trade convoy yet, honestly. I'd probably die. Alright, trade. Black market, not a lot. I hate the price. Alright, sell that. You want organics? Where can I sell organics? Max Zero. I guess I can stop on the way. Seems like I'll get a pretty good price for him. Alright, confirm. Alright, and actually, black market, organics. They'll take 3,000 at lost. That's where I'm going to raid, right? I wish I could remember where I have and have not raided. Because I don't know if I'm gonna show up and they're gonna be like, what are you doing here? You don't belong here. Well, I can definitely go to Epiphany. I know I haven't raided them. And they will also take a lot. 42. Alright. That's fine. I should make a decent profit. Alright. Let's head for... here now. There we go. And I have... Yeah, I have the fuel. I was gonna steal fuel. Looks like I'll be fine. I guess it's mostly because I have such a large fuel bar that even though my fleet is over capacity. What do you mean I'm over capacity? Am I? Oh, I'm over capacity by like 60. I'll drop. I hate that I have to like just throw this into the ether. That's a waste of a couple hundred, but I'm not about to spend that many extra supplies per day for a very small profit. See, this is why we gotta get the other super freighter, so I can trade and do quests. It's all coming together. We're seeing how it all comes together now. Okay, our transponder is on. Go here, and then we can check out the other place to trade. We'll check out the pirate place because it was a little bit more expensive. If I show up and they're like, bro, we hate you, then I'll be like, oh, okay, sorry, man. What is this? Okay. I was just checking to see if they had any, like, easy quests, but talk to the distinguished academician. Academician? Okay. Interesting. Let's talk. As they approach, he looks over and says, Captain Chatters, don't look so surprised. You've got a fascinating reputation to shall we say, movers and shakers. The sector's over. He dismisses the other officers with a promise to join them in a moment, then catches your eye. Dilettantes, compared to yourself, I mean. I trust you heard of the Academy's new provost. Oh, the Galatia Academy has a new chief executive. I actually have heard of that. I've already talked to them. I knew you were as intelligent as you look, and he winks. Oh, man, after my heart. Yes, the Academy is renewing itself. After that embarrassing incident with Provost Kelashore, the Academy has come under new leadership. Old leadership. To the new provost, Anahita Baird raises his glass in a toast. You discover that you're holding a glass of something as well. I'll raise a glass. They are giving me money. You raise your glass, and the senior academician enthusiastically hits it with his own, and then downs the drink. Fresh blood, my enemies slaughtered, and their lands conquered. Isn't that right? I mean, this is purely metaphorical terms, of course, but I dare say the hegemony purge has cleared out the old guard and opened up some opportunities. Which brings me to you. Hand lands on your shoulders somewhat intrusively. The new provost asked me to find someone like you, and now I've found you. How Welcome to the Galatia Academy and the Galatia system, of course. But you don't need me to tell you that. Meet with Provost Baird. So this is interesting because I know before we met with the provost and they were like, talk with my subordinate and do quests and we might like you. But it seems like there's now a new quest line where we can actually do this to talk to the provost, which is interesting. His face turns serious for a moment. She has a vision for the future, Captain, and in times as extraordinary as these, she might just realize it. Hear what she has to say and keep an open mind. His tone lightens again as he glances at the officers he was previously carousing with. Now, if you'd pardon me, I do believe that I owe around for my new friends. I shall see you around the Galatia Academy soon, I'm sure. But I think this is a new quest line, which is very cool. This just tells me a Pather-based location. I don't care about that right now. What do you want? Spy satellite, not happening. Spy satellites are kind of the worst. They're just such a hard mission. I don't know why I have an inability to do this, to do the spy satellite missions, but I do. Alright, so I want to hit Mayasura. Which is, I think Mayasura is here. Okay, so let me check my quests. Hunter's Den and Magek. We'll head here. And then we'll head to Mayasura to trade, and then we'll head back here, and then we'll head to Thule. Okay. We got ourselves a plan. And hopefully I can either raid or buy some fuel because let's save while we're at it. Because I am starting to run just a teeny tiny bit low. Just a little bit. I guess we'll actually have to buy fuel because we're doing an orbital elevator thing, so I can't raid just the regular facilities as well. Alright. And here we are. Let's see, where does it dump me? Is it gonna throw me real close to Kansa's Den? I'm kinda close. Alright, let's head for Nova Maximus, buy fuel, and then we'll go to complete our quest. Repair ships. Trade goods. Interesting. Let's buy some fuel. Okay. And anything down here? Okay. You have needs starships, weapons, and so on. I can provide access to 75,000 credits worth of nanoforge production. I'm willing to input your orders at 100. Okay, so essentially I pay 75k and then I can build any of my blueprints. Not bad, but I don't really have anything right now. There is that one blueprint I could get, but I can't get it right now. To Dekanta's Den. Let's throw off a transponder. And we'll do the raid. Hopefully they don't send out a fleet to attack me. And, okay. Pirates neutral? How are pirates neutral? I thought pirates aided me. Okay, well, I'll do black market because I don't care about pirates hating me. What do you have? Nah, I'm not gonna do it. It's not worth it. It's kind of a pain in the butt to do those quests. So I need to disrupt the spaceport for 60 days. And it's 150 Marines. Any military options, launch a raid. Disrupt spaceport 1, 2, 3 for 60 days. Let's also disrupt this here. Select and launch raid. Lost 14 Marines. Jeez, that's a lot. But we leveled up, so we can finally... Sorry, level up. Finally get my beloved hull restoration. That's what I love to see. Okay. Next, let's do Mayasura, hit up Los Astropolis, then Westernese, then Thule. Maybe we'll do Thule then Westernese, depending on how the timing goes for the bounty and such. Ralph, I'm gonna pass by. Alright, let's order a jump. I didn't turn my transponder. Let's turn on the transponder for now, because I don't think anyone will attack me in hyperspace for flying with the transponder off, but I don't want to risk it. I don't know if a trader, if bounty hunters. Hey, Lay, how's it going? I hope you're doing good. We are playing a very fun game. Sorry if I'm a little late. I think the stream is lagging. I think the stream is lagging a little bit behind what I'm seeing in the chat. It seems to be like a 20 or 30 seconds. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm actually Lay. I am actually now close to your time zone, I believe. I think you said you were in like the near Japan time, and that's where I am. Final exam? Hell yeah! I didn't kinda. I'm doing a study abroad, so I'm studying abroad in Japan right now. I'm now in JST. I'm very excited. Congrats on your exam. I know I don't even have to ask if you did good. I know you crushed it. You're a smart guy. Or gal. Or a non-binary pal. We are inclusive here. Abroad in Japan. I know, it's like the YouTube channel. It's pretty fun. I've been here almost a little bit over a month now. Honestly, the weirdest thing about being here is that I didn't stream as much. I got so used to streaming every single day. Yeah. I don't know how consistent I'm gonna be going forward. I've just had kind of an easy week this week, so I was like, why don't I stream, right? But yeah, that's why I've been away. I want to try and stream at least once or twice a week, and now that I paid bills today. I paid rent finally, because that was fun. Now that I kind of have a schedule, I'm hoping. Yeah, it's 11:21 for me. That means it's 12:21 for you, or I believe, right? Because I think I believe you were 14 hours ahead when I was in EST, so now you're 1 hour ahead. Unless I'm mistaken. I'm not great at math, which is surprising because I work with computers. But I hope you're doing good. Have you started any new RimWorld playthroughs at all? Because I've not touched RimWorld for a hot minute, and I really need to. Tell me. I get a penny for every single English streamer that moved to China. Give it. Hey, that's pretty good. I mean, I kind of get why. It's just kind of a fun, cool place. Yeah, unfortunately, I say unfortunately, my study abroad is for about 6 months. I wish I could have done for the full year. Unfortunately, but my schedule couldn't fit it in, but still, I'm very happy that I'm gonna be able to be here while I can. Because it's really fun. Especially, I've never traveled like internationally by myself. Also study abroad. Oh, nice. Yeah, it seems to be, I think because of like study for 8 months. Oh, okay. That's a pretty good study abroad. I say, well, it's 6 months. It's more like 5, kind of on the low end. It's March, April, May, June, July, August, but it's like the latter part of March and then the first part of August, so it kind of evens out to more like 5. The internet service at first. I got my internet story is when I moved into the dorm. I didn't have access to Wi-Fi because the Wi-Fi I didn't have because I couldn't log into the Wi-Fi until they gave us the student ID. And I did get the student ID till like 2 weeks in, because they had us come here like 2 weeks before orientation to get like, you know, like integrated in like the campus and all that. But because I didn't have they didn't give us the student ID until orientation, I wasn't able to use Wi-Fi. I'm in Fukuoka right now, so I'm like in the south. I'm actually really close to Korea. Part of me's like, maybe I kind of wants to take a trip to Korea because it's like right there, you know. All right, that was me drinking water. I apologize if that was picked up by the mic because it's gross ASMR sound. But yeah, so I'm like I'm not on the coast, but I'm like, I don't know, 30 minutes away, which is pretty nice. It's very like rural, if that makes sense. It's very like not as because it's like I had other friends who were staying abroad and they're all in like Tokyo and like Kyoto and Osaka, and it's like very like city, but here it's like a college town but Japanese, which is pretty cool. It's pretty fun. I'm really liking. I'm having a lot of fun. And part of me is like, I'm really, because I'm having a lot of fun. I'm like, maybe I could just do like a master's degree here in the future. It's like, do I want to graduate, or do I just want to do a master's degree so I have an excuse to go back to Japan for a couple years? It's starting to lean that way. What I study? I study computer science. So they have like an English computer or like a information technology master's here at the university where I'm at. So I could do it. Realistically, probably not. I need to start work. I need to get out of school. I need to start working once I graduate. All my friends are graduating right now because they're like a year older. So I'm seeing like all their graduation photos. I'm like, ah, that's gonna be me. I need to get out there. But it is what it is. Although there's so much. Part of me's I think, you know what, it's this. And I know I've become like starting to develop a streamer brain, because I'll be doing stuff here and I'll be like, man, this would be great content to talk about on stream. It's like, it's beginning, but there's more than just being here for content. It's just very fun. If you get the opportunity, I highly recommend a study abroad. But you're graduating, right? This year, you said, Lay? So you're also getting there. Well, I guess you just took finals, so are you done, or you have another year? I can't, sorry. It's been a hot minute. Your first year. Okay, I see. Oh, you got plenty of time. You got plenty of time to goof around. But yeah, like this game, the big reason why I've started streaming again is because this game, I've become addicted to it. It's called Starsector. It's like, it is my dream of a game. And I started playing it, and I played it on stream because I was like, oh, I'll just check it out on stream because it released a new update. I want to see, experience it with everybody. And I can't stop wanting to play it, but I don't want to play it off stream, so it's motivating me to start streaming again. I'm very excited. I don't know if it feels kind of like, I don't even know what game I could say it's similar to. I really don't. Like, kind of similar to like RimWorld or Dwarf Fortress in that it's like a simulation game, but it's not like a colony simulator, right? It's like a space simulator, I guess, if that makes sense. So it's like, I have my fleet, I can go to like places and do missions, I can fight people. I don't think I've played a game like it before, but it's so much fun. Space Empire. Yeah, Space Empire, basically. So like here, like I can go up to this lady, be like, what's going on? And she's like, oh, I want you to throw this thing, and I want you to do this dead drop, and I pay you money, and I'm gonna say no because that's in the middle of nowhere and I'm not going over there. Or I could talk to this guy. Ooh, I'm doing this for sure, because this is literally what I was already going to trade, so I just got a bunch of easy money for that. Their actual story missions. Age of Empire, but in space. Yeah. It does, at least because they just had a really big update, and I didn't get I got like 10 or 15 hours before the update, and like there was lore, but it didn't seem like there was a lot of like story quests. But now with this update, they've added like actual like story quest lines for all the factions, it seems, and I'm really excited to try that out. But if you like simulator games, I highly recommend. Okay, military options, launch a raid. Oh wait, no, I was coming here to, was I coming here to trade? Why did I come here again? Oh wait, no, I came here to trade. I was about to do something very stupid. Alright. They also have a black market, which I like. Your computer broke. You seen a lot of short on this game. Can you capture? I don't know. Maybe like later you can. It seemed like they were kind of implying there was stuff like that, but I haven't gotten far enough in the game to see if that's possible. Oh, I'm sorry, your computer broke. What happened? Did it just kind of like, did it just give out because it was like old, or did it get like water on it or something? I'm sorry, dude, that sucks. All right, so I trade and now I steal back what I just traded from them because I can. We're gonna take supply, fuel or supplies. Let's do supplies. There we go. It just kind of died. Yeah. Yeah, I've had that. That happened to my computer I had before the one I'm on now. It just kind of, it worked one day and then it didn't another. It was weird. But yeah, so these are like the quests. Are you gonna get like a new computer, you think? Or are you gonna wait out until prices drop? Because I know I was looking at prices a bit. Because I know they've released some new, like, I think they released some new the new AMD graphics cards pretty recently. So I was looking at how those affected prices, and they look a little like, you're gonna try to fix it first? That's smart. Is it, what was the, do you know what like the issue with it was? Because it might just be something simple like the battery like gave out and you just need to replace the battery. If so, that's like really doable. I hope it works out for you, dude. I need to hear more about your RimWorld playthroughs because I have the hankering. I have the hankering for RimWorld. I will live vicariously through you. So like right now, what we're gonna do is we're going into this system because I believe there's still a bounty in this system. Yeah, oh, it's almost over though. But basically, if we like fight people in this system, then we get a ton of money for doing it. And it's like super cheap, and it's not really hard to fight them. So we're gonna try to do that and make some easy money. Okay, they're over here. The fleet over here. Oh, wait, no, it was a friendly fleet. Alright, I can help these guys out. Okay. So, and bang, 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 bang. Deploy. So this is kind of what the ship combat looks like. So we've got our ships here. So these are like the brawlers. We had last stream we had one of the chatters, G4, was very helpful. They helped me kind of come up with some new setups for some of the ships that were actually better. You did try a RimWorld playthrough, but it's not that interesting. What's the golden mod? Is that the 40k mod? Is it's like the golden throne is a 40k thing, right? I'm still not super up to date with it. Golden biome from Elden Ring. Oh, that's cool. I still need to play Elden Ring. I have not played it yet, unfortunately. But I've seen people play it. I've seen my friends get addicted to it. Rune bear and stuff. Rune bears are like the really big bears, right? I saw my friend get killed by those a lot when they streamed the game. I don't know if they're like really hard enemies or if they're just really bad. If I had to guess, it's probably a combo of both. But yeah, so like these ships are fighting. Those are the missiles, and there's lasers, and there's point defense, torpedoes. It's a very in-depth combat system. Herbal med quality is industrial level. Wait, really? That's so good. Anything I want? No, nothing I want. That's really good. Oh, is it only in that biome, or is it just kind of a general thing? Because if I had industrial level herbs, I would have had so many different runs saved. Only in that biome. Okay, I see. Can you do it? Can that run with other mods as well, or is it pretty... Because I know some mods don't really work too well with others. But if it's a... I feel like a biome mod would probably work okay. The only thing that might affect it would be like, I don't know, like some kind of like, if like certain animals and stuff not spawning, might not want to spawn in that biome. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm just gonna have my guys do this, because I don't need to continue. Pick through the wreckage. Oh, the bounty ended literally right as I did that. That's actually kind of sad. Only not many want to spawn except for migration. Oh, I see. That's rough though. I feel like migrations are kind of rare, so you lose a lot. Why is the debris field not spawning? I don't know. Regardless, let's head over here and finish our last quest. Yeah. Waking up to third... I think bears in general are already scary. Waking up to rune bears sounds horrifying. Although, as scary as it is, I'm sure it has nothing on the almighty turtle. Or the tortoise. I've had an ungodly amount of runs ruined by manhunting tortoises. And I know it's a meme, but it's just... It blows my mind. Is that the only Elden Ring thing they added, or do they also add like weapons and armor and stuff? Because it sounds like they add quite a bit. Okay, and also let's see, where are you? What can you do? Target analysis and field modulation. I'll hire her. I'll do that. And I'll put her right here. They're gonna add rune weapon crafted. Oh, okay. Oh, are ruins like their version of like Ancient Dangers? That sounds pretty cool. I feel like the Scythers are already hard enough to deal with. The stone looks really nice. Really into. I have not, so I've seen people play Elden Ring, so I kind of know about it, but I'm not. Is the rotor and like the big bell thing, like the big walking bell towers, and they have the bell under them? Because I've seen that. Is that what it is? That'd be a really cool thing to have. Kopesh Wing. I don't care about Kopesh Wing. Garger City, I'll do that. That is super easy money. And anything? No, I'll just be fine. Okay, let's buy some fuel. I'll just buy open market. That's fine. And off we go to... no, sorry, accepted. Delivery, Tiger City. You can make glitter from golden ambrosia. It's... Wait, that's so good. Oh, I see. So it's kind of like a less intense Luciferum. Because Luciferum's like guaranteed addiction, I know. But it sounds like this is like kind of possible, but not like as crippling. I think a colony that would be really fun to run would be a colony where everyone has to be on Luciferum. So it's like you have to always have like exotic goods traders coming in, or else the colony just devolves into madness. Oh, that's cool, especially because I think don't mushrooms only grow in caves normally, so if they can throw them onto the surface, that's really neat. I'll have to check it out. That sounds like a really pretty mod. RimWorld's modding community is just, it's so good. There's just so much cool stuff that people do with it. I think it was Vanilla Expanded just Ooh, thank you. I will check that out after stream. I think it was Vanilla Expanded just released a new expansion as well with new, like, I think it was new mechs or something. It looks pretty cool. Vanilla Expanded is basically just another game at this point, but it's so good. What are you? Buffalo class. I am not buying this. That is a very bad ship. I'll just sell this. It's just taking up space. Anything I want to buy? Have you seen there's a 3D RimWorld mod? Holy cow, that sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. Like 3D. Oh, it's not out yet, but still. Is it like it just like takes a snapshot of your colony and converts it to 3D, or is it you can actually play in real time in 3D? Because I've seen mods for like Dwarf Fortress where it's like you take like a picture, it takes like a picture of the colony and converts it into a 3D diagram, which is really cool. But ooh, playing in real time, that is so cool. That is really cool. I do wonder what how like that would work, because it's like, is it like the table and stuff is 3? Oh, okay. I was gonna say I wonder how that would work with like the pawn sizes, because it's like obviously in 2D like they look different, but like hitboxes and stuff are the same. But if you convert that to 3D, then that starts getting a little funky. But if the pawns are still 2D, that sounds like that fixes it. When did I buy this? I don't remember buying this, but I'll do this. Do assault. Okay, that's fine. You can rotate the camera. Ooh. So is there like roofs and I guess, does it show like the roofs, or are all the rooms like open? Because I imagine otherwise you'd have issues like having to go in and out of the buildings, which could be kind of annoying to deal with. Sounds like such a good mod. RimWorld modding is so good. I love it. What is this again? Oh, I'm gonna sell this. And I'm gonna sell this as well. I don't need that. Okay, let's do that. There's no roof. Okay, makes sense. I'll have to check that out for sure. That is... RimWorld in 3D is honestly like one of my dreams. I really want a game like RimWorld, but where you can actually go in and like physically control a pawn and like build stuff in real time and do like combat. Like it becomes kind of like an FPS, if that makes sense. So it's like you have the top-down view or like the kind of 3D view, but then if like you get raided or something, then you can actually like take control of a pawn and actually like shoot or like use melee or whatever. Yeah, exactly. I just want a survival game with colony builder elements. That's all I want. Why can't it's simple. Why won't anyone do this? I mean, I'm just saying, if someone does all the work of getting everything into 3D, that's like half the work. After that, just what's a little more? Just going into first person, right? I did actually see a game that was it kind of had a similar idea to that. But it was more on like the survival aspects and not the Minecraft can do that. True. Minecraft can do literally everything though. I love Minecraft is just the ultimate game. It really is. Although I have not played Minecraft. I actually haven't played Minecraft since they updated with the Warden. Because when Minecraft updated Ancient Warfare, oh, I don't think I ever played that one. The only mod I really ever did was RLcraft because it's like the big mod pack. Other than that, I never really did any. I need to go back and like explore like the new biome with the Warden and everything. Build a kingdom. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, so it makes it like a kind of like an actual like management game. I'll have to check that out. Siege equipment, that's so cool. Are there like actual like AI groups? I guess there's already like pillagers, so I guess they could like make those more intense. Oh, that's so cool. We are not doing that. Ballista. Oh, that's so cool. I feel like I feel like Minecraft and like RimWorld are one of those games that fall in the with troops and defense. Oh, okay. I feel like Minecraft and RimWorld are like in the category of games that are like they're fun on their own, but they were like made to be modded, if that makes sense. Where it's like Minecraft, you can have fun on its own, but when you mod it, it like opens up so much more of the world, if that makes, you know? Like, and RimWorld, it's like it's fun on its own, but when you mod it, you can get so much more out of it. I really like games that really push for a modding community. It's why I'm really happy that Mountain Blade released, Bannerlord released on Steam, like with the final release, because now people can actually mod it without worrying that the mods will break every update. So like now we're getting some really cool mods for that, because that's another game where it's like it has a really solid foundation that kind of isn't quite fleshed out, but with mods you can get whatever you want it to be. Eagle, ooh. Are you kidding? An Eagle class for 37,000? Hell yeah. Oh, that was such a good, that was a steal right there. I just spent like 120k for one of these and I just got one for 30,000. I really like Eagle. If you can't tell, I really like the Eagle cruisers. I think they're very fun. I do need to buy more crew though. They're 2 guy on the Steam Workshop. What's 2 guy? Is that a game or like a modding group? Just get like 500 crew. I can afford it. 2 creator. Oh, I see. Oh, that is cool. Just make Elden Ring in RimWorld. My guy, it's creature, it really scripts and dungeon. Oh, I see, I see. I think that's... I love it when games do that, when they kind of like take game mechanics from one game and put it in another. Because I think it's just such a good way. It's like, I think so many games, right, are like 80% of the way there for something I would love, right? But that extra little, I don't know, 20%, it's just never gonna work because it just doesn't quite fit the mechanics. On the Golden mod, the main medieval mod. Oh, it's made by the same people who made the main medieval mod. Oh, okay, I see, I see. No wonder it sounds so good. Because if they, yeah, that's a pretty good background if you're going into Elden Ring. So it sounds like they're also gonna add like all the different biomes. I wonder, do you think they might add like bosses as like unique, I guess bosses, kind of like how now they have with the, like the special mechanoids you can fight in biotech, but with like Elden Ring bosses, so you could fight like, Godrig, and gonna be honest, the only boss I know is Godrig. I don't know what the other ones are called. But I know Godrig is very cool, apparently. He looks very cool. Do I want to buy another Eagle Cruiser? No, I think 3 is enough. Boss is pretty... Yeah, I can imagine it's pretty hard to do. Rather than having your PC... Yeah, exact. It's... I do find it very funny when I'll just be like playing or whatever and the game's like, okay, you have now decided to die because you got raided by tribals and you're getting raided by like 200 tribals, so the PC just explodes because it can't handle it. It's just like, oh no. Yeah, there's nothing I really want to buy in the black. If this was a Heron, I might buy it, but I'm not gonna buy a Mora. I'm not a fan of the Mora. Although the one thing I do miss about RimWorld, when like in that respect, is when it's like it's like you have like a really big group of like raiders or tribals or whatever, and you use the orbital laser, and it's like you already kind of getting lag, and then the screen just freezes when it like hits and everything gets like lit on fire, and it's just this giant white blob that's frozen for like 10 seconds. It's like, it's beautiful. It's beautiful in a very horrifying way. I'm gonna drink some water really fast, so excuse me. Oh yeah, you were telling me about Room of Magic. I have not got... I used it very, very, very briefly a long time ago. Because that one adds vampires, right? I think it was Room of Magic that adds vampires. Ooh, that sounds cool. Arcane Bullet sounds really cool. Oh, so you just headshot a guy with a magic bullet, and then suddenly he's just chaining lightning to a bajillion people. That's kind of interesting. Hey, Cinder. How's it going? We are vibing and doing quests, and the goal. I want to get another Atlas cruiser, and then maybe a capital ship with our trade skill. We have a lot of money. We can definitely afford the Atlas, or not the... Yeah, the Atlas super freighter, but I don't know about a capital ship as well. Comes up. Jeez, I didn't realize chain lightning would stack that far. How are you doing, Cinder? I hope you're doing good. I love it when mods break stuff like that. It's so much fun. Okay, domestic goods will sell. We're on Eventide. I could go buy from Tiger City and sell... Oh wait, Orthus is in the system, but they have a deficit? This is just asking to make money. Hold on. Okay. If I go here and then I just go... This is easy, the easiest money I've ever made. Oh, allow the scan. Why are they upset? There's no contraband. Oh, I did buy a shitload of black market stuff. That might be why. You just lurking? No problem, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Necromancer available, half your colony was out. Ooh, that's the word. I always get afraid to send trade caravans because I'm like, you have to send enough people to guard the caravan, but then it's also like, what if you get attacked while that happens? And of course, Randy, I like to run Randy. The system map? Yeah, sure. System map is... Oh, system map? This is the system map. I did not add more nations. Because they released the new update, I want to play through the new update on vanilla, and then I'll probably do some mods. So this is an entirely new save. We started, I think we're like about 3 hours into it now, because we did a stream a couple days ago as well. But so I haven't gone outside the core worlds yet. I've mostly just been trading between them. Between them all, but it's very... I'm liking the strategy of... Because before, last time, I kind of was just all over the place, but now I'm like, okay, I just go do trade quests, and then I build up a fleet, and then I can go do cool stuff when I build up the fleet. But yeah, I'll probably add more, stuff when it's, when I complete this. Suspicion level extreme. Oh, that's not worth it, I guess. Alright, so let's just trade this at Orthus, because it's right there. Was that a good sector map for it? It's, I know we haven't really explored much, so it's kind of a lame looking sector map right now. It's actually, it's kind of interesting. I had a similar thing happen in Dwarf Fortress Lay, where I sent out my dwarves to try and go raid a place, and right when I did, I got raided by goblins, and it was game over when that happened. 220, that is a very nice profit we just made. And because they're independent, I don't care if I trade on the black market with them. Because they're cringe and stupid. Interesting. Domestic goods also sell really good here. Let's head to Sphinx. I don't think I've gone to Sphinx yet, actually. Wait. Thanks, here we go. You also like trade? Dude, I love trading in this game. It's so addicting, just watching the little numbers go up. I love the quest where it's like, I need you to deliver this material for me, and it's just like at 3 times markup, and it's like, oh baby, heck yes. All right, what do you want? I'm not attacking the hegemony right now. Hegemony, however the heck you pronounce that. I can't pronounce things to save my life. War is the best profit. Make love, not war. Or at least until I get a better fleet. Because right now, I mean, the Eagle Cruisers I think are okay. I think the Eagle Cruisers are okay. And then the Hammerheads will do fine. And I just kind of have whatever the rest of this crap is. But I don't think I could do war right now. That war is a little bit too intense. Actually, I've never really gone to full-on war with anybody. Galata? Let's head to Galata and let's head to the academy and do some quests for them. Like, I don't, does it count at being not like that? Oh, how so? Is there a way to like make profit other ways with war? I just kind of assumed you meant like fighting people. Exactly, like make love, not war. And oh wait, wait. Oh, there's it's fine. It's not that much debris. Look, I'm just saying, if I have nukes, that okay, I just don't want to be at war when I'm the one who might get steamrolled. When I'm the one who steamrolls, then why shouldn't I, right? Oh, when other factions are at war. I haven't actually joined a faction. I've never done that before. I was kind of hesitant because it was like, hey, doing that is kind of risky. Oh, that's right. If I go there, I have to do start that quest line, which I really don't want to start right now because it's going to be a lot of just me reading off the screen. We will skip that for now. But I will trade, see if they want to trade here at all. And then maybe we could maybe raid some pirate bases. I think that could be fun. Let's see what kind of quest though. What do you want? Like, see what I mean? Right here. Just 4K domestic goods, just easy 210,000. I have a... Okay, how much would I... not that much better, honestly. I'll just accept the contract. It's like, I mean, 100K is not small, but I feel like in the grand scheme of things, story points are worth more. Dominator. I'm gonna say it. I'm actually not that big of a fan of the Dominator. I don't know why. It's just, I feel like whenever I'd run a Dominator, I'd rather run a, where is it? I'm bringing up the Codex because I love this. I love this ship, and I always forget its name. It is the Legion. I feel like why would I run a Dominator when I could just run a Legion instead? Oh, are the 14th Battle Group? I know 14th Battle Group has some bonuses. I'm gonna hold off on getting it for now, but maybe later. Also, let's deliver. Where do I gotta deliver? Alright. Ooh, I can raid Lost Astropolis again. I do like how the ships have the different sort of like little, like you have the 14th Battle Group, you have like pirate variants. I really like the variations there are. like on a this game kind of feels like just like a shipbuilding simulator, and then they're like, oh shit, I have to add like other aspects to the game so people will play it. But I could just spend this entire game sitting around building ships, and I would have probably just as much fun because it's so intricate. I love it. It's so like, you know, nitty gritty. I feel like I've just barely touched the surface. Okay, let's slow down. Let's maybe take off the bonus speed and not take any more damage going through this storm. Oh, dang it. Hyperspace storms are so hard to navigate. But the big thing I'm looking for right now is a capital ship or another super freighter. Because those are what I want. So let's see. Do you have... Don't have what I want. Don't have what I want. I feel like super freighters aren't... I feel like before I was finding them all the time, and now... What can you do? Cautious. I don't like the cautious trait. I'm not a fan of it. I feel like it's a little... I feel like when you get cautious people, they're just too cautious. Let's see. Build and raider base. Interesting. I don't know if I could fight a smuggler fleet or not. I don't know how well I do. Alright. Launch a raid. What can I get from you? Can I get anything? No, I guess I did raid it pretty recently. Alright, in that case, let's head to Marith here and see what I can do. Hey, Rodriguez, how are you doing? I am back, kind of. I am very much just streaming when I can, because I'm currently abroad right now, so I'm kind of just chilling, hanging out. If I get free time, I will try to stream. I do apologize, because right now is like my night time, but I know for a lot of you, it's very much like... Actually, I don't know. If you were in the same time zone previously, then it's like early morning for you, and I do apologize. You mean, thank you. Hey, my name isn't Doug, it's Chatters. How are you doing, Rodriguez? I hope you've been doing good. I've just been doing studying. I say studying, I've mostly just been traveling. I've never been what I would call a fantastic student. It's midnight, exactly. See, Lei and I are in the same time zone now. We're very close to the same time zone. So we have the good time. How long am I gonna stay up? I don't know, probably like maybe like another half hour or so. Like I said, this is gonna be a pretty chill stream. This is gonna be a pretty laid back stream of me just trying to trade and get a couple freighters and maybe a capital ship. Yeah, my CRs, yeah. But I do hope probably over the weekend I'll try and do like a longer Starsector stream, because I can actually like I say I can actually stay up late. I'm already staying up too late. I have early classes in the morning, and I'm here playing video games, so I'm already setting myself up for failure tomorrow. Super daytime. I'm glad I'm saving you. I appreciate it's what I'm here for. I'm here to chill and save you from the scorching sun, because god, it's summer now, baby, and man is it hot out. Sometime. Oh, we could. You're gonna have to carry me. I've actually never played Valorant. I've played CS:GO. I've played CS:GO before, and I hated it because I was really bad. Maybe I'd like Valorant though. I've seen so many people try it. It's like, if that many people are playing it, it can't be bad, right? Like, for more, that's 4 months more than me. I'm just really bad at those kind of games. The only kind of game like that I think I'm sort of good at, and this is gonna sound really weird, is Mech Warrior Online. Your Gold 1? Gold 1 sounds pretty good. That's higher than I ever got in something like Apex, which is a game I like to think I'm actually kind of okay at. You don't have to like solo gunfight? Oh, okay. I see. I think for me, those kinds of games, they're so like headshot dependent. I always get really like angry at myself because I'll like miss all my shots, or I'll be doing body shots and then someone just flicks and domes me on the head, and it's like, I understand they're playing the game correctly, but man, Oh, that's true. I guess I didn't really think of the abilities. Because isn't there like an ability that like revives someone? That's huge. Is that not like a permanent thing? Yeah. I can rat like there's no tomorrow. I'm telling you that much. Ooh. Okay. I like this lady. Ard Haynes is very nice because she gives me very cool blueprints. Wait for people to step on them and shoot. Oh, okay. I've seen what's the character's name? Viper. I've seen a couple streamers I like, and they played Valorant with her, and her skills look really cool because it's like a smoke screen, but it also does damage. And then you also have like the wall, like the little shooty thing. That's my extensive Valorant knowledge. We are 100% gonna do this. Actually, can I? No, I can't pay her. But I'd be down. I actually, speaking of MechWarrior Online, because I mentioned it and I want to talk about it, I did start playing it again recently. I forgot how much fun I had with it. It is really just like, I think I've mentioned it before, but I'm a very, very, very big BattleTech fan. Like I have liked the franchise since I was a little kid. Like I think MechWarrior 2 was probably one of the first games I ever played. Cypher with the tripwire. Ooh, that sounds cool. Oh, what's the dude with like his his abilities? He pulls out like a pistol and then his ultimate is like a sniper rifle. I've seen people play him and he looks really cool as well. What's saying on camera? That's what I need to do. Just like let everyone else do the work for me. It's like spot. That's what I would have done in Siege, but I played Siege, and when I did, I accidentally team killed a drone. Like I'm telling you, very first game of Siege I've ever played in my life. I like load into a casual match. I'm using the recruit. I'm using like the recruit unit. I'm like very much a new player, right? And she's like, and I said she because I looked at her right as I was talking. I'm gonna 100% do this because that's a very good contract. But I didn't really know how to play, so I'm like setting up like walls and stuff randomly, like I think I'm supposed to. And then I see this little thing go by, and I'm like, oh, that's an enemy, or that's bad, right? Because I didn't know what it was, so I shot it, and then it was like, oh, don't shoot your teammate's drone, that's bad. I was like, oh, whoops, sorry, my bad. And then, bam, this person spends the entire match just following me and team killing me. And I'm like, I'm done. I'm not touching Siege again. Since you played a few when you were young? Yeah. I've been playing games since I was young, but I don't know if I could say I'm good at them at all. What kind of opportunity? Not a bad opportunity, but I'm not setting up a colony right now. And are there any close bounties? No, that's a very Utopia. What is the Utopia system? I've never seen a system color that before. Interesting. All right, decline. Dallo, I'm down to check it out with you. Especially because I know Valorant is one of those games where I feel like Valorant has kind of become actually, for me at least, you see this beautiful voice again. I'm glad. Actually, before I left, I got pretty far in making my little 3D model dude that I was working on. Unfortunately, I don't have the files on the computer because I just brought my laptop, so I don't have. Aw, yay! I hope you like the emote. I love the emotes. They're so cute. Raven did an absolutely fantastic job. But I did my little dude. That's fine. They're not gonna be able. Oh, actually. Oh god, this was a mistake. Right as I said that, I was like, wait a second, they're not gonna be a threat. And then I thought, well, hold on. No, don't pulse. Okay. Disengage with a series of special maneuvers. That's why I always keep a story point in reserve. Imitator defense support. Oh, okay. Is initiator like a like an entry fragger? That's a CS:GO term, right? I think it would still apply. Out of, oh shit, I ran out. I'm doing horrible right now. Support varies from building, wall to blinding and healing. Okay. So it's very, I do like it when games do that. When the games are just like, oh, it's a support and they heal. It's like, you come on, you can be a little bit more like, you know, a little bit more creative with this, right? So I do like that. It seems like that's what they did. They're summoning a dog that can run in, check sight, and stun enemy. Ooh, that's so cute. I love dog. I love dogs in games, and I always get afraid of dogs in FPSs because I'm like, what if they make me fight the dog? I don't know if you've played Modern Warfare 2. They're not. Is the new Modern Warfare 2 called like Modern Warfare 2 the remake? I don't know what it's called, but like in the original Modern Warfare 2, to eat their. I can imagine. But in the original Modern Warfare 2, maybe it was 3. I guess it was in all the Modern Warfares, they had like dog enemies, and if the dog would pounce on you, you'd have to like snap its neck, and that broke me inside. I just straight up wouldn't play some missions because that was like a mechanic, and I refuse to hurt the dogs like that. They're too much of a good boy. All right, let's buy this. Ah, I'm spending so much money I don't want to spend. Okay, here we go, Super Freighter. Let's go. This is what I was waiting for. Anything on the black market? No capital. I can't believe I haven't seen any other capital ships though. You trying to understand your accent? I bet I can understand it. And if I can't, I do apologize because and I will say I'm trying my best. Actually, I've had people tell me since I've been here that I have a pretty strong accent, which I never really thought of. I mean, it makes sense, but I just never really thought about it before because like I know I have kind of an accent, like I know that much, but I never thought of my accent as being like strong, right? It's pretty broken. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm sure it's, I'm gonna say it right now, I think accents always sound super cool. I bet yours is really cool. All right, let's build in expanded cargo holds, confirm. And let's also add on the, which was it? Auxiliary thrusters? It wasn't auxiliary thrusters, it was, what increases my max speed? Armored weapon mounts. How are things in Japan? They're pretty good. Actually, it was pretty fun. I got like when I got here, I got like a host family. So unstable injector. There we go. I got like a host family that like I don't live with a host family. I live in a dorm on my university campus. But like as part of like, you know, like integrating with like the culture and, you know, meeting new people, I have a host family that I can go and like meet and stuff. So I met them in person for the first time over the weekend, and it was really nice. They're super cool. They're super nice. I got really lucky because the mother of the host family is an English teacher for kids in Japan. So I was able to communicate. So if I was having a little trouble communicating in Japanese, which happened almost immediately because my Japanese is very bad, she was able to kind of like, we were able to switch over to English and kind of communicate that way, which was really nice. I know, they're super cool. All the food that you see, I can try all the food. There is like an udon place, which udon is like a kind of noodle. There's an udon place near me, and it's so good. I absolutely love it. Although, so this is, I'm gonna tell you a story about why I had a very rough time when I first got to Japan. We all know udon. I didn't know what udon was. I thought, allow the scan. I traded on the black market and they couldn't catch me. I got, for some reason, udon and mochi occupied the same space in my mind, and I don't know why. But yeah, on the flight over here, I had a very rough flight experience because it's for me it was like a 22-hour flight, which is like okay, not great, not terrible. Shame on you, not a true weeb. I know, I know. I have I'm the PNG tuber and everything, and yet I still didn't know what udon. I still got confused about udon. Oh, it's just a warehouse. Oh, that's easy. I thought it was something else. But yeah, it was like I had to get when I flew over here, it's like it was supposed to be 22 hours because I had 3 connecting flights. So I had a flight from my home to New York to Seoul in Korea, and then Seoul to Fukuoka, where I am now. On my flight to New York got delayed. So when I landed in New York, I missed my flight from New York to Seoul. So I went through absolute hell and very mean New York people to try and get my flight rescheduled. And they eventually did. They eventually were able to reschedule it for later, for 12 hours later at midnight. So I was like, okay, so now instead of like a 2-hour layover, I have a 12-hour, or I have a 14-hour layover. So it was like, whatever, I can deal with this. So I dealt with it. Let's do mining to reduce the casualties. So I was like, okay, this will be fine. So I go 14 hours later, I'm absolutely dead. But I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get on this flight. It's like a 16-hour flight. It's whatever. I go, I have a very, honestly, not a terrible flight experience. I think because as well, I was so like tired already. I was able to sleep pretty much throughout the night. I slept pretty soundly. The flight was at midnight, the new one. So I got on, I slept. It was a weird feeling to sleep for like 16 hours. And then when I got to Korea, it was only like 4 a.m. because I basically went over an entire time zone. So only like 4 hours had passed, even though I'd been in the air for 16. It was a very disorienting feeling. But then I was like, okay, I got to Korea, and then I went from Korea to Fukuoka. Not a terrible flight. It was kind of it was like an hour flight, so it wasn't bad. I get to here, I go through customs, which is just, it's not terrible. It just kind of took a while, but I expected that. And then I'm finally in baggage claim. I have my bags. I'm about to go to my dorm, and I'm like, okay, I should get some Japanese like cash currency. You flied with the sun? I flew with the moon, actually. I left at midnight, and then I got in Seoul at like 4 a.m. which was very nice because it made it way easier to sleep. So I get to I land in Japan. I'm like, I need to like, you know, get some cash currency because I have like my cards and all that, but I'm like, I want to have some cash for if I, you know, want to buy things with cash, because as I've learned, Japan uses a lot of cash. A lot of things are cash only here. So I was like, all right. I went up to the counter and I was like, excuse me, can I exchange like, you know, US for yen? And they're like, sure, great. I'm like, okay, cool. And I pull out, I reach for my wallet to pull out my wallet, and it's not there in my pocket. I'm like, oh, you know, I probably just put my wallet in my backpack. It's fine. So I open my backpack and I check the pocket where I normally put my wallet, and it's not there. And now I'm kind of panicking. I'm thinking, okay, you know, this is fine. You know, I was tired. I was disoriented. I probably put my wallet in a different pocket. It's not anywhere in my bag. It's not anywhere in like my pants or like my jackets. It's not anywhere in my suitcase. And this is when I realized I lost my wallet somewhere on this, what ended up being a 43-hour flight, a series of flights. And it's a good thing I was mentally drained, because otherwise I would have been panicking, because in my wallet I had my ID, my credit card, my debit card, and about $300 cash for like any emergencies. And it's just gone. I had nothing. I had no money. I had no idea. I had my passport. Thank goodness I kept my passport in a separate thing, because if I had lost my passport, I would have actually been screwed. So but I had no money. I had no credit. I had no cash money. I had no credit card. I had no debit card. I had no like student ID. I had none of that. And I was like, I had no way, and I had no Japanese cash because I was going to exchange cash when I got to the airport. And I'm like, how am I going to get from the airport to my dorm? Because it's like, because the airport is like in the city, right? My campus is not in the city. So I was like, it was not, and it was not well, it was walkable in the sense it would be like an 8-hour walk with 2 massive suitcases. And it's like, okay, I need to have a solution here. So like I called my parents, and my parents like, hey, you know, we just saw you landed. Are you doing good? I'm like, yeah, flight was fine. Food was okay. I lost my wallet, a little tired. And they were like, hold on, what do you mean you lost your wallet? And then they were very, very happy about that. They're very happy that I lost my wallet. But then they went and they was like, okay, that's fine. We'll call the bank. We'll figure this out. So we called the bank. I want to buy this. This looks so cool. I'm pretty sure this is a capital. Okay, so I need to do enough missions to buy this bad boy. That's the goal. But I'm like, okay. We'll call the bank, we'll get it all figured out. So we call the bank, I get it all figured out, and they're like, okay, we can send you a card and you'll be able to use that. I'm like, cool. And they're like, okay, it'll get there Wednesday of next week. I'm like, but how does that help me now? Because I'm still currently stranded. I'm still currently at an airport, nowhere near where I need to be. So I was panicking. I was very, very concerned. Luckily, I had my, I had the Uber app, and on Uber, I had saved my debit card, like my debit card information. So I was able to order an Uber to, from the airport to my dorm. So, okay, I made it to my dorm. I still absolutely broke, have no money, no ID. And I'm just living my best life. I unpack everything. I met some very, very cool people who helped me unpack, who are still very, very cool people. I'm very happy that I met them. And then I didn't eat for 4 days because I had no money. But because I planned this out, because there was like a welcome party event. So I was like, if I can just go 4 days with no food, and then I can eat all at the welcome party event, and I'll like, it's like the starvation meter in like every survival game is at like critical, right? Like 5 out of 100 starvation. I can refill that, and then once it's refilled, I can then last until Wednesday when I get my card and I can go buy food, right? I had the plan. I had it planned out. 4 days without food. Yeah, it was... I drank a lot of water. I drank a lot of water. Yeah, I had water. I have like a sink in my room, so I had tap water, which is fine. So the day comes, I reset that hunger meter back up to 100. I'm like, okay, I can do that. I can last until Wednesday. So that the welcome event was on like, I want to say it was either like Friday or Saturday. So it was like another 4 days until, dude. And the thing is, this could have been easily rectified if I just gone to some of my new friends and been like, hey, I have no money. Can you like lend me like $10 so I can buy dinner? And they would have done it. But the thing is, I am very scared of coming off as needy. So I was like, I cannot ask for help. That is my biggest issue. I cannot ask for help from people. I'm not gonna extract 400 Marines, my goodness. And I'm not gonna do that drop. So I was like, okay. I made it though. I made it from the party to like Wednesday. This could have been avoided by asking people. Exactly, right? Like it's so easy to say just ask someone for help, but like human interaction. I you know, I struggle to order pizza over the phone. This is, oh boy, asking people for money is a big no-no. Exactly. I'd rather starve. But so then I starve. I starve for another 4 or 5 days until Wednesday, and my card is supposed to arrive, and I'm like, praise be, I can now eat. I'm ready. Like I have a list of like places I want to go eat, because it's been a week of me just looking at nothing but food and thinking I want that. So I go, Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do this. So I go and I wait at my mailbox because it's supposed to be delivered at like sometime that day, and I'm just waiting for it, right? And it doesn't come, and I am devastated. I'm just, oh, I need to buy fuel. My goodness, I'm gonna run out of fuel. Also gonna go back to fuel for that bounty, but I'm devastated, right? Because I can no longer eat because my car didn't arrive. So I called my bank and I'm like, hey, what's going on? And they were like, okay, we don't know where your card is. It has gotten lost somewhere in the ether of like just the mail system. But what they can do, what they're able to do, they gave me a digital card. And with that digital card, they were able to, or I was able to go and like put that on my phone, and I could use that at places that accept electronic pay. So I was like, okay, cool. I can use this. And they were like, yes. Yes, I can. So I went and I put it on. I was like, okay. Well, I got nothing illegal, but they're not going to be happy. So I went, I put it on, and then I looked it up, and it was like 7-Eleven accepts electronic pay. I'm like Gucci, all right? Because 7-Eleven will, I have a 7-Eleven on campus. I can do this. So I go, and I get like 4 sandwiches because the sandwiches are super small here. I get like 4 sandwiches. I get some, actually, I don't, it's not like I have a camera I can show you guys this. This is the crinkle of my snacks, because I bought some more snacks since. And I bought some melon pan, which is like a sugar bread, I guess, and it's really good. I loaded up, I ate, it was glorious, and since then I've been able to eat, but it took another 4 weeks for me to get my card. To get my cards, because eventually they were just like, we lost your cards and we have no idea where they are, so we're gonna resend it. And I was like, okay, thanks, but also like, dang. So they resend it. Oh, that's a lot of Marines that died. They resend it, and I get it like a week later, and so that was about 2 weeks ago. So I finally have my card now. I can finally pay bills, because I had no way of like withdrawing money without a physical card. I wasn't able to pay bills for 2 months, which my landlord loved. But now it's all good. Now it's all good. Now I can pay bills. Now I have cash. I actually ordered I ordered a new physical wallet because I lost the physical wallet, right? So I ordered a new one of those, and I got here today actually, because I took forever to order it. I was so busy with all the cards, I kind of forgot to, like, the wallet is also important. So I did that. It has like a little, it's really nice. It's also really, it's a really big wallet. It's really big, which I'm kind of fine with, because I already lost one. If I have to get something a little chunkier, so I don't lose it, that's okay. Because it's like a wallet and coin purse in one. Because one thing I've learned about Japan is they use coins like a lot here. They use them a lot for like basically everything. So it's like if I'm gonna be carrying coins all over the place and I keep getting changing coins, I might as well get a wallet with like a built-in coin purse thing. So that way I can just kind of like keep it on me instead of just like dumping on my nightstand, because that's just what I kept doing. I just kind of kept dumping it on my nightstand and it just kept growing. Alright, that was a pretty good raid. So let's do, okay, Narina, let's just head to Thule, because the bounty expires 45 days. Yeah, let's just head to Thule so we have more time on that bounty. Also save. But I finally feel whole again. I have all my cards back. I have I lost my driver's license, my US driver's license, so that is forever gone until I go back to the US and renew that. But I have my student ID back. I have my residence card. I have my health ID card. I can finally enjoy myself. Just in time for Golden Week as well. Well, Golden Week was last week, which, Golden Week is like a series of like public holidays that are like one after another, so it's like a week-long break, essentially. Which was really fun. That's when I took the time to go hang out with my host family. I also went to, a mall here in Fukuoka that has it has a Gundam in front of it, which is, Gundam is like a big robot, basically. I may or may not have a slight obsession with the Gundam franchise that may or may not have gotten worse since, coming here. Actually, I will post. I got a couple model kits while I was there. I got a Haro, which is like their mascot. It's like this cute little dude, little ball dude. He's so cute. I love him. And I got a couple. I got a Skygrasper from Gundam Seed, and I put it together. And it looks really good. I'm really proud of it. I've never built like a model kit before, so I was kind of worried. I was kind of worried, but it turned out really well. Just because, it's like I've seen like stuff about models before, like the big Gundams, and I was really worried because I was like, is it gonna be like super expensive? Is it gonna be, you know, like how's it gonna play out? No, it was really nice. It was basically Legos, honestly. It was pretty much Legos. Okay, so we're gonna take control. I'm gonna let me take, this is my ship. Let me take control. I want to take control, damn it. Okay, here we go. Autopilots. There we go. But yeah, I got a couple models from there, and because it's like in the US, right? Like those things are expensive. Because it's like, I guess you have to, because I mean, it makes sense, you have to, you know, import them like from Japan, right? But here, because I'm in Japan, it was like $30 for like 2 models. Like that's super cheap. They did have some really expensive ones. I did get like this may sound weird. In the Gundam franchise, I really like the non-Gundam, I really like the non-Gundam, machines, if that makes sense. Because the Gundams are like the specific like kind of mech design, but they're always usually like other mech designs, and I really like those designs a lot better. But because they're not like Gundams, they're a lot cheaper, which worked out for me. But yeah, it was like building Legos. It was like kind of like when I was a kid and built Legos. Honestly, I should get back into Legos, but they are kind of expensive. They are more than a little expensive. Holy crap! Did they just? All right, full assault. Maybe that'll get my guys to go up there. I don't know why. I should have auto resolved, because otherwise they're just gonna get away. But yeah, I'll post pictures on Twitter after the stream of the models, because they're cute. I like them. But I got to visit that, and it was really, really cool. It's just like, it's just a statue, but it's like to scale of the act of like what the of what it is in the show, right? So it's like it's just massive. It's so cool. All right, I think this is actually kind of a good place to stop, just because I know I said we were gonna get a capital ship, but that was a little bit of an extra. That was a little bit of an extra me going, you know, maybe we should get that since we're here, but it is starting to get a little bit late. So let's head for the outro. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I feel like this was less of a Starsector stream and more of just a just chatting stream with Starsector in the background. But hi, my name is Chatters and I play video games. If you enjoy hanging out while I play video games, feel free to follow. If not, totally cool. Just thanks for being here and hanging out. I enjoy playing games on my own, but when I get to play them with all of you guys, I have way more fun. So that's why I do it. Aside from that, there is a Twitter link down below where I post schedule stuff. Because I'm studying abroad, my schedule right now is I just stream when I feel like it. So the Twitter is basically I will tweet out, hey, I'm streaming in 10 minutes, show up. So if you're interested in that, feel free. There's also a VODs channel, which I guess I'll start updating again now that VODs still upload on there. But that's linked below as well. As far as the next stream goes, Absolutely no clue. I'll aim for sometime over the weekend, but if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I will let you know about 10 minutes before. And I think that's about it. I want to thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Thank you for all the support. I know I kind of disappeared for a bit. So thank you for still remembering me and sticking around. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I know, like I said, this turned into more of me just kind of talking with Starsector, just sitting in the background, but I hope you did enjoy the little bit of Starsector gameplay I did show off, because it is a super fun and cool game. If you're interested in simulator type games at all, I highly recommend it. It's also only like 20 bucks, which is like, for compared to like most AAA games, that's, you know, very cheap. So I highly recommend. But yeah, thank you guys so much for showing up. So wherever you are in the world, morning, evening, afternoon, just whatever time it is, go have a great day. I will see you next time. I'm gonna go to bed. Bye 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 bye. Thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate it, and I hope you had fun. Oh, I forgot how much I enjoyed streaming. I had so much fun today. All right, take care. Thank you. Good night. I wonder if I can get like a. I don't have like a goodbye emote. I guess hearts will do for now. All right, goodbye. Thank you all for stopping by. And switch screen.